Hello. How's it going, everybody? It feels like it's been forever since I've said that, introduced a video, or whatever else. I do hope you're doing well, though. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of excited. I'm about to go on vacation, and if all goes to plan, this video will be going out while I'm somewhere over Europe, which, again, I'm very excited about. I do love traveling at this time of year, especially because when I go through airports, I typically, in December, I'll wear like a Santa hat or something when I'm going through an airport. So everyone just gives me this look of like, you look like an idiot, but it's Christmas, so it's fine. But that's what's going on with me. And the reason I'm telling you this is because for the next 10 days, from December 8th until December 18th, there are going to be no videos. And the reason for that is very simple. I just didn't get the time to pre-record. I've been trying to, but I've just been really busy with some family stuff and some life stuff. And it's just that time of year where you can make all the plans that you want in the world, but they very rarely go according to plan. And this has unfortunately been one of those times, but it's okay because I was already planning on taking some time off in December anyway. I was going to skip uploads from the 24th until the 1st of January. So I'm going to shift that around is what I'm going to do. There will now be videos throughout the holidays. So if you get a new tablet for Christmas, if you get a new computer, if you get a console, whatever you get, you can plug it in, you can load up YouTube, and you can just watch my new video. That's how you that's how you can spend. You can unwrap your tablet and be like, this is just what I wanted for watching my ConflictNerd videos, and then bugger off to your room and watch your ConflictNerd City Skylines videos on Christmas Day. And they're like, oh, come get your dinner. Christmas dinner is ready. It's like, Mom, leave me alone. I'm watching City Skylines on my new tablet. Thank you. Anyway, that's what I assume you're all going to be doing. I should mention the demographics for this channel typically skew older. So I don't imagine any of you are going to be doing that on Christmas Day. It's actually like, I think the two main demographics are from like 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and then it's like 13 to 20. So it's the kids, I don't want to say kids, that sounds so patronizing, but the younger viewers amongst you do skew like third place in terms of channel demographics. So I mean, you know what? You could be like 35 and have that be your, what? I'm not judging. If that's how your Christmas Day goes and you're 35 years old, that's perfectly fine. I am 30 years old, and that's probably how mine's gonna go. It's, I'm not gonna be getting a tablet from anyone, but I'll unwrap something. I'll turn to my gran and be like, all right, I'm gonna go and I got some Christmas socks. I'm gonna go put these on. They're gonna be really comfortable. Thank you. That's probably how my Christmas Day is gonna go. Or like a sweater or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. I might get oh, that reminds me. I need to buy Christmas presents for my pets. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. Very one-man podcast. It feels like forever since I've done this. The point of all of this is just to let you know that there aren't going to be any videos from the 8th until 18th or 19th of December. There will be videos over the holidays. And then once we get into January, things will continue as per usual. Schedule might change just a little bit through January, but there will be regular uploads and regular videos all through January. I'm also looking at bringing back City Skylines 1 sometime after I get back from my vacation, and we'll see what we can do with that particular city and series. And I'm also looking at bringing back some Software Inc. I feel like it's about time we get back into Software Inc. and see what we can do with that game as we go into 2024. So that's sort of the plan for the channel going forward. It is still going to have a focus on City Skylines 2, but I want to bring those other things in there as well, because I do want to get a little bit of variety in here. As much as I'm enjoying focusing on City Skylines 2, and as much as I'm very grateful for everything that City Skylines 2 is doing for the channel, I like to have a little bit of a variety here and there, and I like to change things up from time to time. Software Inc.'s always been a series that goes pretty well. I enjoy it. You guys have always typically enjoyed it, so we'll see how a new series goes. And City Skylines 1, we've got some unfinished business there. I did promise we'd toy around with mods eventually, so we're going to do that. And it can all just run alongside the regularly scheduled-ish City Skylines 2 videos that have been going out for the last month. Now, speaking of City Skylines 2, and speaking of how it's been doing very well on the channel, I also wanted to take a moment just to thank each and every one of you, whether you've been here you know, for 5 minutes, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, or the full 11 years that this channel has been around, I am very grateful for your continued support, because whether you've been here for all that time or you're a relatively recent subscriber to the community, this channel was pretty stagnant for 5 years. The views were about the same, the subscriber count didn't really grow, it actually fell a couple of times, and it was worrying at times, it was concerning at times, but it has always consistently done well enough to cover the bills and be a way of life. So to see it growing again in the last few weeks and months as City Skylines 2 has been announced, and as we cover the developer diary stuff, and as we've now got into playing it since it's released, I'm very grateful for that. Obviously, City Skylines 2 has been a big factor in that growth, but I'm grateful for it regardless. And I think that's part of why I do hold the game in a little bit of a higher regard. It has sort of rebooted the channel a little bit. That's not to say it's perfect. It does need work, and I really want to see it get some work, but I am just really grateful for each and every one of you that has tuned into the channel this last little while, whether that little while has been 11 years or 11 days. It doesn't really matter. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, that is about all I've got to say about everything for now. That's your little channel update for December 2023. I might do more of these. Typically, I don't love just doing the commentary over gameplay thing, but it's such an easy way to let you know what's going on. And I don't typically do facecam stuff these days, so I don't know. It's whatever. I might do more of these from time to time. Whenever I've got something to say, I'll put a tweet up about it, and then I'll just put a thing on YouTube as well. But typically, any major announcements with regard to the channel will be on Twitter, so at ConflictNerd over on Twitter. Same with most social platforms, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. I don't use Facebook anymore. I do have a Facebook page, but I don't use it, so, you know, feel free. Yeah, you can find me on all of those, and especially while I'm on vacation, I will most likely be using Twitter and Instagram a lot. So if you want to see pictures of the snow and where I am and what I'm doing, feel free to check out any of those. But most importantly, I just wanted to let you know, like I said, no videos for the next 10 days. Things will be back to normal as soon as I'm back. And also that I'm grateful for you being here. So thank you very much for watching or listening. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. And not quite as always. I'll see you in 10 days. Bye-bye.